I immigrated from a country called Taiwan. It's a little island. And my parents brought us here to have a better life for the American dream. And as a result of that, I started seeing people around in the United States. I see really successful people who have incredible lives. And I thought, how can I have that? And I thought corporate way was the way to go. So I became an engineer and worked up the ladder of success. But then I found that it wasn't what I expected it. And I looked at it, I go, wow, this is not getting me to where I want to go. So that's when, I started searching and looking for businesses and ways to create business because I thought that is a much better way. With a long story short, in this business, I didn't start out with a bang. I had my ups, I had my downs. Literally, like I have I have crashed my business over 3 times where everybody quit. Like pretty much nobody was around anymore. So at that time I had to ask myself, is it worth it? Am I the right person? Can I do this? So those are the difficult decisions. But I've seen too many people in this business that have created massive results. So I thought, well, if they can do it, I think I can do it as well. So how do you do that? How can I create that kind of result? Well, in in part of my business, when it was going up, down, after a while, my wife said, don't do this business. It's dumb. It doesn't work. New Skin doesn't work. Multi-level marketing doesn't work. You should go get a job. So eventually I did get a job for a while. And then my wife realized that every month, even though I was working a job, I had a $2,000 a month income coming in every month. And my wife was very curious. She said, how did you do that? How is it still coming when you're not really working the business? Well, because of the people using the products. So we learned a lot. We realized that if I can have a few $1,000s coming in every month, that's like owning like a $700,000 house at that time. You rent it out, you can get $2,000 a month. That means you got to pay for the house cash. Who has $700,000 cash laying around? But then in this business, I was making $2,000. So my wife got very curious. She's like, wait a minute, there's something to this business. So when finally we had the Galvanic Spa, what happened was my wife is a genius. She's a genius. You know, some people see me in the front, but the credit goes to her. She created a simple system with the facial galvanic spa that both of us, all of us are using to boom the whole business. And in 18 months, we entered the Circle of Excellence One. For those of you guys don't know what a Circle of Excellence One is, that means $1 million in commission. So it completely changed our lives in short 18 months. Now, would you guys want to do that? How many of you guys would want to, make like $1 million in like 18 months? It would be incredible, right?